welcome back to I'll Be Damn, guys. Oh my God, this is gonna be a funny, cool, and definitely interesting segment. It's my girl Nick Nicole,
Hey.
Sir Charles.
What's good?
And make sure y'all do first and foremost, please hit that like button, and then one more thing, subscribe, please. We need all the subscribes we can, all the like buttons we can. If it's something that we say that you don't like, I don't give a fuck. Put it in the comments. Tell me how you feel. We're definitely gonna reply to it. I promise you.
And we still not gonna give a fuck.
I care.
So please say what you want. I don't care because we. Really
Well,
don't
it
care.
depends if Shanique cares or not.
Yeah.
It depends.
Correct.
By the way, guys, on today's show, every time she says depends with no content behind it, that's a shot.
She has to take a shot.
Yes. Yeah, so
Yep.
depends.
Every time we have a subject and we want her to get raw with it, it depends.
Yeah.
She tries to be on both sides. She tries to play this devil's advocate. Well, it depends on this. It
I
depends.
see the good and bad and things.
Okay, so
Nothing wrong
explain
with
your
that.
good and bad, or you taking a shot.
Yeah.
So first topic, we'll go ahead and jump into it. Do women need men?
To survive. Let's add that to that.
We can add that to that.
Yeah.
No.
Ooh.
Why? Because women are doing what we're doing now without men.
Girl, you ain't know the difference from a Phillip and a flathead screwdriver was.
Okay, one does this, one does this. I knew that much. Okay.
One's a minus, one is Jesus.
Well, go ahead.
Continue.
So, I believe I've said before, the only thing we need men for is to create babies.
So
And
why
it
do y'all
doesn't-
see-
And it doesn't even have to be the physical man. It can just be sperm at a bank.
Guys, you need a man.
Woo! Where does
Like
the
I
sperm
said,
come
that
from?
is the only thing we need a man for, to create the sperm if we want children.
So
Do we need a man on a day-to-day basis? Not necessarily. Now, is the energy great? Absolutely. Is it nice to have testosterone around? Absolutely. But need? No.
I'm gonna let you take this one first.
I don't think I want to go first. I think you should go first. Let's rock paper scissors for it.
There you go.
Right now.
Oh, you did it to me.
No,
times.
it's three.
It's three.
It's three.
You did four.
1, 2, 3, shoot.
That's four.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
That's 4 times. So we're doing 4 times.
Okay, yes.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bitch. 1, 2, 3, 4.
There you go. Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
Woo! Please make sure y'all comment.
You're not gonna like this.
So you don't need a man, but you want a man when your little notes and things that you want. You want a provider,
Yeah.
a protector.
I
But yeah.
want.
So you don't need those.
If I want a man.
So can you handle your y'all at the club,
Okay.
dude bucks up to you, y'all going through some shit in the club, some drama pop off. Who you looking to help you? Another girl or a man?
I mean, I personally don't get in those situations.
Hey, you
I
know.
don't.
I ain't
Answer
gonna
the
see what she.
question. I didn't say.
Only thing she didn't say was
We
it depends.
We didn't say you
Got that.
don't get involved in that. I gave you a scenario.
A scenario. You are in the scenario.
So what are you looking for?
I'm looking for the popo to come help me.
Oh, so now niggas looking for police.
And I noticed I didn't say male or female.
Okay, now she playing games.
You
Now
can
she
take a shot.
she playing games now.
It's the truth, though.
Okay.
You are trying everything in your heart not to say you don't need a man right now. You are
Okay.
you are really
Tell me
trying.
what a man in my life could do for me. Hold on. That.
Did you really just ask me that
Hold on.
question?
That I'm not doing for myself right now.
And hit the other Kevin Hart one.
Answer, though. Like, name the
Hit the other one.
She wasn't ready.
No, the other one.
She wasn't ready.
The other one.
It's about to go down.
It's about to go down.
What you got?
Okay. You literally just sat here and asked me the question one more time. One more time. Just do it again.
What? So, my life specifically.
What would help you?
What would a man do for me that I can't do for myself?
The two that he said, provide and protect.
I'm providing for myself,
Mhm.
and I protect myself.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, but you don't want to do those things.
But I will do them.
Yeah,
and
but
I'm
you don't
capable-
want-
and I am capable of doing them.
Okay, so if that's the case, then why do you need a man to come in with financial stability then if that's the case?
I
if
mean,
you can do it.
that's a want, but I'm financially stable on my own.
Mm-hmm.
So I want a man.
Okay. Let's start with the first thing you said, to procreate.
Mm-hmm.
And you talking about, we can go to sperm bank, all that type of stuff. That's one.
If you want to have children, which
Do you want to have children?
I do.
So you need a man. How many women growing up want a family, want children.
Correct.
I want to say, let's give it a percentage, because some women don't want children. So we're going to say 90? 90% women?
Help them out and give them 85.
85. We'll say 85% in this world want children. In order for you to have children, you need what?
A man.
Okay. So that's one
But
need right there.
Do you realize that's a want? I want children.
But in order to have them, you need.
Correct.
Well, that's gonna be real. What's your purpose on earth is? I'm gonna go straight there.
Praise God.
No, and what? No.
And help others.
And how was that to happen? Go ahead, you know it. Go ahead. How was that supposed to happen?
If y'all didn't need us, why did God create Adam? Why did He create Adam? If y'all didn't need us, why did He create Adam?
In the situation, Adam needed Eve.
To multiply and subdue it.
Okay, however,
So how can
that's
it happen?
not everybody's.
That's your purpose on earth.
That's not everybody's purpose. So you're saying that people that go throughout life without having children,
be fruitful, multiply, and subdue it.
Okay, but you're saying that there have not been people that have been born, lived happy lives, and died.
I didn't say what they did. I said what is your purpose. I didn't say what they
that's
did.
That's not everybody's purpose.
Everybody here believe in God. I didn't say Jesus. Everybody believe in God, right?
Yeah, but that's not everybody's purpose.
Yeah.
Fruitful, multiply, subdue. Every creature on earth is made to create.
And in order to create, you need a man. That's one. But that's too easy. But the other one, let's go to protection. So Shanique, I'm gonna give you a scenario. And then I don't want to hear no depend shit, nothing. I'm gonna give you a scenario. You're in the scenario.
Let me ask you this: is it a scenario that I would?
No,
it's a scenario that probably every woman has been in or is going to be in. You're laying in bed and you hear something. Somebody's creeping in your house. 9 times out of 10. Now I'm just gonna ask you a general question. 9 times out of 10, who is the woman? What is the woman doing when she hears something bump in the night?
I am grabbing my gun.
If a man's in your bed, you are not grabbing your gun.
But if a man is not in my bed, no.
I'm giving you.
What I would do is look at my cameras. But
what do women 9 times out of 10 do who have a man when they hear something bump in the night?
But y'all need to look at the other part of the scenario. The women who don't have men.
We ain't talking about women who don't have men.
Why not?
Because we're saying everyone who don't have a man looking for one.
Not necessarily.
They looking for a woman.
There's that.
They looking for something. They're looking for a
partner. For a woman who look like a man.
But if they are satisfied with that woman, they live happy lives, correct?
No.
No.
Matter of fact, name me a lesbian couple that you know that has started and finished as lesbian. How many?
Started and finished as lesbian.
Yeah, started their relationship as a lesbian, finished as a lesbian. Died, gone, whatever. Married, multiple years. You know? No, do you know? It's not common.
Okay, but it's still a possibility, correct?
It's a possibility. I could have been white, but it didn't happen. Like, it's no. Shanique, answer the question as if you were in the situation.
If I was in the bed with my husband.
Yes.
What are you doing?
Grabbing my gun.
You are
kicking him and telling him to go check it out because I'm a scaredy cat. However, if there is no man in my bed, I have to take care of myself.
With
correct?
no fucking shit.
You have no choice.
No choice.
But do you want to take care of yourself, or do you want a man to protect you?
I mean, most people want someone to take care of them in some way or fashion, correct?
I don't look for that in a woman, but go ahead.
Because we know that's our job. We not waking up, babe, I heard something. Babe. What if I can you imagine what would your face be like if you wake up with your husband and he's like, babe, I heard something. Go see what it is.
I'm not gonna go.
I feel like you would divorce him the next day. Yeah, same day.
It's just certain things that we are meant to do and women are meant to do.
I mean, yes.
And
women
need each other.
Women have their strengths, men have their
But
strengths.
why is it that men can say, because I can sit here and say, I'm not going to speak for all men, but I feel like, I want to believe that men can sit here and say that they need a woman in their lives. If they want a woman, they need a woman. Especially to procreate, if they want children, they need a woman. That's just one. We need, like you said, we need each other. So why is it so hard? Why is women getting in this mindset where they feel like they don't need a man? Like they really feel like they can survive without a man.
Because American society
we
made
have
them feel
an
like
audience
that.
member.
Go ahead, let's hear it. Well, I was gonna say, America has made you guys feel like that you don't.
Well,
they have pushed the agenda, they have pushed the narrative that women do not need men, and reason being, one of them because it separates the man from the home, which was a start from a long time ago to separate the black man from the black woman. So long as you separate that household, it can be whole. So we can go into the deeper to why I really mean that.
Well, there's definitely some
But-
psychology behind
But
it.
and then that's what's portrayed on social media and everything else. You see this independent, but all those women that's talking this independence are looking for a man and couldn't get one, or having trouble getting
one.
So misery loves company. So they tell you that you don't need a man because they ass ain't got one, because you don't know no independent talking woman what to do.
And you know, women keep women single. Single women keep women single.
100%.
Let's be honest.
Not necessarily.
Shit. Let me give you an example.
Give her one.
Girl, guess what this nigga did? What he do?
Girl.
This nigga done cheated on me. Fuck him, girl.
Fuck him, girl.
You don't even
Fuck
need
him.
it. You don't even need that nigga.
You don't
He
need
ain't
that
good
nigga. I
enough
told
for
you he wasn't good.
And you know what? But you know what? You know what we do in those situations? Most, bro, what happened? First, we gonna ask what happened in the situation. If you did some bullshit, oh yeah.
Yeah, you fucked up.
We'll keep it 100 with this. Y'all gonna tell a girl fuck him so he come join your lonely single woman
No.
club. Yeah, you done did.
I'm not that type of girl.
Shit, lies.
No, you know me. You don't think I'm gonna ask what happened? You don't think I need details?
Well, you always nosy. So yeah. you
Okay,
definitely
so I'm
know
gonna
why.
figure out what the situation was. I have no problem calling people out if they're in the wrong. I like giving advice as well.
It's funny that you always talk about these things, but you never give a perspective broadly as a woman.
I mean, it's hard to think outside the box as other
But you
women.
know-
If
you know
I'm not
outside the
talking
box.
to other women that are girl fuck him, how can I speak on that? Now I can say as a woman, yes, I'd comfort the friend. I'd try and help them figure out what they want to do. But I would not say, no, you need to be single. You need to forget about him and come be
Join me.
Join
But no
me.
woman ever says that. Don't forget him and come join me in the single club.
That's what you just implied a second ago.
No.
That's what you implied.
No, that's something that's mentally they're just talking about. Fuck him,
Yeah.
you don't need him for those reasons subconsciously because she's lonely, misery love company. Now you the club buddy with her. Y'all out in this shit, y'all turned up.
'Cause
See,
y'all
before she was at home with her man and you couldn't go out and get turned up and do all the stuff you want to because she was involved in a relationship. The second something happens in their relationship, they're gonna talk down in their relationship so you can come back over to the fence with them. Because those friends, when they got a dude, ain't doing the same yapping to you.
Nope.
Like I watch
If you
it
are in the
over
same
and
circle,
over and over
yeah.
again.
If you are in the same circle where everybody's with somebody, everybody's speaking positive. Let's flip the scenario. Like, girl, he cheated. Okay, you talking to married women or women that are in a relationship, they will probably give you a better explanation of what to do. As far instead of just, girl, you should leave his ass. No, they were like, girl, you need to try to work it out. You need to.
And I guess
If you need time, they gonna give you better advice than what a single woman would give you.
Well, I guess I've been in enough relationships, so I know the good advice relationship to give versus the angry single person.
So you don't believe that single women keep women single?
It just depends.
What?
No, you
What? What?
Go ahead.
Huh? What? Oh, well, I thought a bro nigga said something. What?
Go ahead. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, since I was gonna say anyway, it depends because it depends on the type
Hell
of
no.
person it is. So, like, if it's someone who is happy within themselves,
No.
Come on, Dr. Phil.
Take that shot. You tell me that. The truth is
It's
over.
not a no.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Hey, there we go. Good
Yeah.
job. Now you can drink your fruit juice.
You know what I'm saying?
The Green Goblin over there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
oh, that
I
was
feel-
not.
Ooh, that on your ass.
She trying so hard because I love how women just like to defend their
And
species.
then just keep it a buck.
You know what I'm saying? And just instead of just being real. But
But y'all
Shanique,
are grouping all women in.
No, when we talking about,
They-
when we say women or we say men, we're talking about majority, not all.
majority. Yeah, we're not saying all, but we're just talking about the
Because we know
majority.
all people don't act the same.
And you know that is a big thing where women
Now,
walk around saying that they do
Can I
not need a
admit,
man.
you know, based off of movies or possibly social media, are there the women that are the fuck men mentality? Absolutely. I'm not.
You
You
never had
never
a
been
had a
around
fuck man mentality point in
I've,
your life.
I've had
Okay.
periods of it, but I mean,
Okay.
that's not the space I'm in now.
But it's just growth.
It's just growth, yeah.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So I mean, I think different phases of women, from girls up to women, are going to handle situations differently.
But that's anybody. That's anything with maturity.
Mm-hmm.
When maturity happens, you're going to handle the situation different than when you were immature.
Right.
But we're just talking overall women, how they act in those situations. Like, see, that's why most men that's trying to not get in trouble for us cheating are going to not hang with their friends that's single.
Right. It's smart decision making.
Because they will bring you right down that path. The single dudes ain't going to do nothing but single shit. He hitting clubs, he going out, he trying to find bitches. Somebody that's not single need to be in an environment. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it just, I mean, it's always going to be a maturity level, of course, but I mean, I want you to just start speaking for broadly for women, like not just what you would do,
Right.
what women do.
Even like when we say why do you think they think like this? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't necessarily, we know it's not necessarily you because we,
Right.
like you say, we know you as a person, but it's like, why do you think majority of women think like this? Like the fact, like you say, majority of women think they don't need a man in their life. If that's the case, we wouldn't be here.
But I don't think
We're
that's
here for a
the
reason.
reality.
I don't think that's most women.
I think what y'all.
I don't think it's most. I think it's a big.
Give me a percentage. We
number.
said 85. That's
No,
what
that
I
was
mean
on
by
something
most.
else. That was on something else.
Okay, so what would you get this percentage then?
I would say 60-40.
So 60%.
I'm gonna go 7. I'm gonna go 70.
Don't.
I say 60%.
I'm gonna go 70.
Don't think they don't need a man, but that 50% is just loud.
Okay,
That
are y'all-
40% is just loud.
Are
Like
y'all
those are
want
the
or
ones that's on
need?
social media.
Are y'all want or
And
need?
it's always a one. You can have a want and a need, but you need each other. Like,
Yes, we need each other to survive. We need each other to make us.
Now, yes.
So there's
We
one
can
right
agree
there.
down at the very base of when life happens, a man and a woman have to be there to create life,
So you
right?
need
It
each
ain't
other.
too many women that stay single until they die, never get married, never be. No, I mean, it
I
doesn't
wonder
happen.
what that percentage is. Though.
Very low.
I'll tell you this right now, my auntie
But
one of them.
increasing, right?
Yeah.
I think everybody knows at least one or two.
Yeah, but I'm saying that's not a lot of people, like at all.
Do you think it'll become the
And it
majority?
ain't, and I don't think a lot of it is by choice either. Because some of them they get so old and haven't found what they're stuck in their ways now that it's too late.
Mm-hmm.
And it's already your percentage of women is higher than men, so all the good men that you probably want are probably taken.
gone. The ones that you passed over, gone.
Don't say passed over.
Oh.
They just weren't right for you in that season
No.
of your life.
That wasn't what you wanted.
You
And then until you, like you say, you get older or you get more mature and you realize, damn, that was a good nigga. I should have got his ass. And then next
That
thing you know what you do
happens
next?
sometimes.
You're looking for a death buddy. Then you'll settle for any motherfucking thing.
We'll do this. Can we agree that we all need each other to some degree, but it's a want if you want to pursue it.
Yeah. That's
Agree?
that's the
I can
most
agree with
balanced
Can we
that.
thing.
I
agree
just
with
want to.
that?
I'm just getting tired of the phrase. I don't need a man, or
But-
I can sit here and say I need a
that's-
woman in my life for the
Think-
things that I
think
want.
about the words by themselves. You don't need
All the
a
women
man.
that's singing about not having a man got one. With that being said, we're gonna have to take a commercial. I'll
Yeah.
be damned. Welcome back to I'll Be Damned. We back for commercial once again. We got another topic for you guys, and it's why do men dress like bitches?
I saw this on the text message, so I'm like, what? What's
Russell
the reason behind
Westbrook is
this
the
topic?
first one to
Obviously, because
come
this
to
was
mind.
yours. I can tell this is your topic.
Yeah, well,
You chose this.
I did.
Especially the verbiage. Right?
Exactly. Why do men dress like bitches?
Bitches.
Because
Not like
that-
women.
That's the ant all the way.
Why do men wear women's clothes?
What is dressed like bitches? What is dressing like a bitch?
What Russell Westbrook had on today?
What did he have on? I didn't see it.
He had on a kilt. Some
They did say the Illuminati supposed to be wearing skirts.
I'm just saying, he had on a kilt. He had on like a cardigan, a woman's cardigan on the top, with some Doc Martin boots.
Initiation.
And some stockings. I'm like,
Initiation.
what in,
He's getting
what
initiated.
in the world does this man got on? And the thing is, why are women congratulating this?
They were congratulating
Now,
you?
did
Yes, in the comments, like, I'm glad being himself, or coming out to show his true self and all
you?
that.
Okay, question.
What?
Did he state anything? Has he made a statement why he
He got
wore
a son,
what he was
too.
wearing?
No,
Has he said any of
I
that?
mean, No.
So,
Not that I seen.
so him being a fashion icon.
That ain't fashion.
Well, hey, let me finish the statement.
Go ahead.
Because he considers himself a fashion icon, do you think he's just trying new things?
No, niggas don't try new things when it comes to being gay. If you straight, you ain't doing nothing that looks gay. If you gay, you do that, then kudos to you.
Is Kanye wearing a damn thing over his head fashion statement?
He
That
thinks
just
it
looks
is.
stupid.
But if he's, a creative, if he's someone like that, if that's how he wants to express himself, fine.
So the nigga coming out looking like Matilda is creative.
That's on him. That's on him.
So I feel like a nigga's finna be like, that no.
That's not fashion.
No.
The thing is, the problem
Who
to
are
me,
you to say it's
that's
not
to
fashion?
me. That's the
or not?
problem. Just because nobody wearing it don't mean it's fashion. Like people put on anything and just like fashions. Ain't nobody got it. Yeah, motherfuckers don't walk around wearing plastic bags over their body. Like remember Marcus Houston went to the awards. He literally had a trash bag on his as a No, that's
like
just stupid.
you paying fashion designers to design you before award shows, and that's what you paying for? Like
Beauty
seriously.
is in the eye of the beholder. So if that person finds that trash bag to be stylish, then let them think that.
That was terrible.
You trying, Nick? You try so
Yeah, that was
hard.
terrible.
Damn, one of these days we're gonna get you just to come out of there.
So what do you call it? It was called what? Cross dressing.
Yeah.
That's what it looks like.
So do you think it's okay for a woman to dress like a man
No, I don't like that either.
at all?
No,
Okay.
that shit is not.
I never.
I ain't never looked at a girl dressed like a dude and be like, damn, that's fine. Damn, she fine. as
Now
fuck.
you
That's
got,
sexy.
but it's
You was just dressed like a b-boy. We was watching your ass. We was like, hell no.
It's when
I was cute.
it's when women make the men's fashion feminine. I can deal with that, like Aaliyah.
Okay,
Like Aaliyah,
but what did Aaliyah wear though?
she wore like big clothes. It was still
Big
like,
clothes. Okay,
She
yeah.
was a woman sports bar, one of the
Sport-
men.
exactly. But
She
her
walk
hair,
around here with man's
hair
drawers on,
flowing,
hair
makeup
flowing.
lit.
Hey,
Studs
I'm
and them
sorry.
ain't wearing no damn makeup and shit.
Yeah.
She still had feminine to her.
Yeah, but it's like the dude's over. Like what, Nick? How you? What you think if your man going in and he's in Victoria's Secret shopping drawers with you? That appealing to you?
I mean, if he's picking them for me,
No,
that's
well,
fine.
no.
First of all, I ain't no nigga gonna be trying to pick up for you.
No, it's
Oh well, you know
okay.
what? I take that back. 'Cause
Like,
I was
I'd
going
like
to
to
see the
see you in
females.
these.
The
I
stuff
was
that
going
they're
there.
wearing are literally like that's stuff that women will put on. Like he's going to shop in the same store with you. He's in Windsor with you shopping. Y'all go in the same dress room. Like I'm gonna try the dress on, baby. I'll be back, okay?
Now, if you're
What?
asking if the average woman finds that attractive, I'd assume no. That could be my bias. But I don't find a man attractive dressing in women's clothes.
Of course you don't.
Because
Because you want to be the woman.
I want to be the woman.
You don't want a nigga that's bad as you.
Audience, we got a lady back here. Do you like men in women's clothes?
I do not prefer men to dress in women's clothes.
What about you?
I don't want my man going in my closet wearing my shit.
Thank you. Like it just.
Even though it does.
But I think it's bigger than that. Of course, like we are getting our masculinity stripped from us year after year after year after year, and
women are becoming more and more masculine.
exactly. So the reverse and the roles are starting to flip for the wrong reason, for what a reason it shouldn't be in the first place. But that's on another show. We go deeper than that, but because I'm definitely want to touch in on that because it's a lot bigger than us. Oh, I'm just in fashion now.
But bro, do you think Russell Westbrook just did? Bro, only
did.
way you can
He put it
produce some
on.
shit like this is if you got money, bro. If that nigga had money, do you think he be going out dressing like that?
Or some type of cloud.
Yeah,
No, that's what I'm saying.
I will go there.
You gotta be,
The
no, that's what I
clout.
mean. Money, clout, all that type of stuff.
Yeah.
You meet average people like us, we would not think, unless I'm just gay, but I'm just saying, like, we would not think to go out there in no damn skirt and be like, yeah, this is a fucking fashion statement.
so what do
And
you
people
think-
still gonna think I'm heterosexual.
So I don't know the exact specifics. Like there's a 5K run where everyone wears red dresses. Would y'all participate in something like that for a good cause?
No.
I'm not
No.
wearing no red dress. I don't care if it's for breast cancer, lung cancer, ass cancer. I'm not putting on no red
Give a
dress.
damn. Shit,
I
they
can
still
support
gonna have it
so
once
many
I
other
have it
ways.
on.
I support so
No.
many other ways. Wearing
Yes,
different
that's
clothes.
why they made ribbons.
Not gonna happen.
Yes.
Ribbons have to do with anything.
Because the
put the
ribbons
ribbons
where
on
you
it.
make the little loop and the colors. Yes, every man can wear that shit. Why we gotta wear a damn red dress? You got the colors supporting all the fucking awarenesses.
Yeah, we don't need no awarenesses.
What?
You definitely got your dead shot for that one, boy. God damn.
What? Because I said awarenesses?
How you did?
I mean, they're all awareness.
You can't even get the shit out.
I couldn't because I was
Go.
so flustered.
Go.
Yeah, that's why you
They all supporting all the awarenesses. Damn. I thought I was gonna make it to the
No.
show with that one. We was on topic number 2, and I was like, hey, we just got one more, and I ain't took no shot tonight.
Nah,
Fuck.
you know, type is awarenesses. I'm like, where you going with this, buddy?
You got whole types of witnesses. That's fuck y'all, bro.
This is broke, it's broke. Sound like my daughter trying to tell me a story, nigga. She hit me with all type of words that ain't going the right places. I'm like, sure, honey, yes, sure. Oh, but
I should have said causes. I'm sorry, I just couldn't get it out.
Yes.
Okay, all time, but every breast cancer awareness, awareness. Okay, so awareness is a
Do
word.
you think we're just conditioned to believe women dress like this, men dress like this?
you are to an extent.
So just because we're conditioned doesn't make it right or wrong, right?
I mean, at first everybody was wearing
No,
fig leaves and
but I
shit,
never-
so I don't fucking know. That's
I've
a good
never-
question because we wasn't back to when
I would
clothes
never-
were being made and
Right.
how men.
Yeah,
look.
I would never say the word wrong or use it wrong for it, but have distaste for it, dislike for it for the reasons it is. Like this day and age, right now we know what's for women, what's for men.
But that's conditioned.
But it's a condition that's always happened. Like
Right.
men wore
Because
certain
we've been
stuff
taught.
and women wore certain things. Like women had things that covered their genital parts. Men
Why?
was allowed to because Adam and Eve. I mean,
Yeah,
you wanna go
they all had fig leaves. That's what I'm saying. That's the first fashion statement. A fig leaf.
because they didn't even know that they were naked.
Naked until Eve ate that apple with her dumb ass.
Oh jeez.
Yeah, I see it.
Oh my god.
I said it. I'm sorry. I'm still pissed off about that. Everything was cool, and she ate that goddamn apple. Then I'm naked. How the fuck do you know? That's what God said. And you read the Bible. Is that not what he said? He didn't say it like
He
that.
didn't say that.
He didn't say. But he said, "How do you know you're naked?" Stupid. And Adam's sitting here like, I didn't want to do it by
See,
myself.
I mean, I'm gonna get a little quick on that one.
I would by myself.
You
I didn't want to eat it by myself. I went with her.
women, this shows the power right here, men and women. Like women are so easy manipulated that they let a serpent trick them to eating the apple. See, not after God himself said not to do it. Not anybody. God himself said don't do it.
You read the Bible. You
And
can
they
testify.
hold on, let me finish. And then men have so much trust in women that he took the woman's word over God. And ate the apple. That's what happens right now to this day.
So
Right now to this day.
women
Damn,
are
that's actually deep.
easily influenced.
Very easily influenced.
Men are dumb.
And men are dumb when it comes to women.
Hold the fuck. You are not finna do that.
Hold up, we gonna-
We're easily influenced and men are dumb. Aren't you dumb for being easily influenced?
No, not at all.
Women are easily manipulated. It's easy. They're very gullible. And that seems that they was gullible back then to allow the serpent to put us in the situation we're in right now. But it's on down.
We don't know her maturity.
We could all be naked right now.
Walk
If
around,
we-
titties hanging, and
Everything.
Black
No
fuck.
fashion would be created, so nobody would be able to dress like a fucking female.
nope, titties be out.
Thank
be
you,
out,
Eve.
chill.
Thank you.
So that
Stupid
happens right
bitch.
now that we literally are blind to women, that we were allowed women to manipulate us in that form, that way. Like we're so soft when it comes. Like my wife, prime example, is so many times I'm yelling or I'll be angry or blah blah.
No,
blah.
not you.
Never to her.
Not you.
It wouldn't happen. It wouldn't happen to her. Like shut up. But with her, it doesn't happen. It's soft spoken. My voice doesn't raise up. Like we're different when it comes to women. Or yeah, and y'all just say gullible, easy manipulated. So it goes way back. That trait come all the way back down here. But we're gonna jump on to the next subject.
So do you think women are understanding that we have been easily manipulated in the past? So
Do
now
women
we're putting-
understand
Hold on.
that?
Now that we understand that, we're putting our foot down and y'all don't like it. No?
No. See, what's happening is y'all are learning how to be a man from a man. So y'all watched us for so many years and saw the man on top, and you look like, I can take that spot. So what
You
you
think
gonna-
that's what it is,
Yeah,
though?
that's part of it. And seeing what y'all doing now, y'all being a copycat. Y'all trying to be something that you're not. Seeing what happens when you're being something that you're not, it always turns out bad. See, we're not good at being women. So when dudes act like women, what they do? They over the top. They're gospel more than women do. They bitch and all shit. All those things that women don't even do that. You know what I'm saying? When a woman that's trying to be a man overcompensates for it. Talking crazy to the other girl all the damn time. Pants overly sagged off, trying to be too hood, and that's not how we act. No man in this room acts like that. No woman in this room acts like that. How most gay men are when they're flamboyant. So when it's not authentic, it doesn't work. It's not who you really are. It just doesn't work. It's not authentic. It's not natural. So, no.
Okay.
But next subject one. Men, please stop wearing dresses, please. Lil Nas X ain't making that shit cute for y'all. I'm just saying. Next topic: the new abortion laws.
Ooh, I know you mad about that shit. And
So-
I'm mad for y'all. I'm like,
How do you feel about the new abortion laws?
you see how she looked at her drink?
This gonna
You know what really chaps my ass?
Fucking Abbott, roll
Fuck
his
it.
ass off the mountain, would you?
I just want to loosen the nuts off his goddamn wheelchair.
Okay. So my thought.
You got a nigga in a wheelchair. You
That's
never,
what I said, roll
you never see him standing up.
Ever.
when did you ever see Abbott do this shit? Bro, that's fucked up. I'm get scored, bro. I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm sorry.
Hey, we gonna roll on.
Hey,
to the
Mug,
next
can
subject.
you edit that part out, please? Like, thank you. Think I'll be the bigger man now and walk away. Walk.
Walk away.
Oh, wait. Somebody put me out because I'm on fire. Oh, fuck. That nigga gonna raise the fuck out my Texas.
Oh,
He gonna fuck me up, bro.
that nigga be yelling on your ass like this.
I'll be like, bro, stop rolling over my J's, bro. I got skin marks right here, bro.
Oh shit.
No.
He trying to crease all your shoes, nigga.
Oh, fuck. Okay. Serious. I'm sorry for that, bro.
Oh shit. Back to it. Oh, he fucked up all my time. Go ahead.
So the new abortion law.
Yeah, cause we on a serious topic. That shit went left.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean.
My thoughts are that if a woman wants an abortion, she will go somewhere and get one. Like if there's a will, there's a way. So this law is not going to stop a woman from getting an abortion.
Yeah, because they
But
go
I
to
want
another
to
state.
know like how you really like as a woman. How does that make you feel that they put in a law about controlling your
I think
body?
it's stupid. I am pro-choice when it comes, or pro-life, sorry, when it comes to, no, pro-choice when it comes to abortion things. Because every woman's journey of how she gets pregnant is different. And every pregnancy is different. Like I know for me, because I've tried to put myself in different situations. If I were to get pregnant by rape, I don't think I would be able to take care of that baby. And the fact that I wouldn't have that option.
Think mentally you can take care of it.
Mentally, yes, because I feel like I'd look at the baby every day.
Resentment.
Yes. Now, who knows if that's, God's path for me. I don't know. Because even I've worked with special needs kids. And when I first started working with them, I asked my boss at the time, I was like, so why do you think this is a good fit for me? Like, is it, God preparing me for having my own special need kid in the future? Like, why did you think I'd be a good fit? And she was just like, you have the heart for it. And it's a great experience. I love the kiddos. But I also see the struggle of these special needs kids and the families. So, I mean, hell, you have women that will have to carry babies that won't live after they're born.
I mean, it's just after 6 weeks though. Like, I mean, he's
Okay,
not
but
saying
6
you can't get it. I mean, I'm not saying I'm not agreeing with I'm not saying that I agree with the fucking law. I'm just saying, just putting it into detail as far as like.
So that's pretty much saying.
Yeah,
after
it's
the
you.
baby
You
clearly
still can
has
have an
life.
abortion. It just can't be after 6 weeks.
Most women do not know they're pregnant until
I'm
after
just
6
gonna get
weeks.
to that.
No, right, true. Yeah, that's what
There's
I'm
a lot
saying.
of women that don't know
Yeah.
they're pregnant until like it's too late, and then what then?
I mean, so you get a period every single month. It's 4 weeks in a month. Maybe.
Some women's bodies are different. Some are on birth control.
Okay.
Birth control
Right.
fails.
Yes.
There are a million
It's a lot of
different
different variables
Yeah.
when
Right.
it come to that, and so I have a couple different reasons. Well, first, I'll let you go first.
What?
What do you think about it? Then I'll go
Oh no, I don't agree with it just because you're trying to tell people what they can and can't do with their body.
Agree.
Like it's just that simple. It's just that clear cut for me. Like
a man shouldn't be telling a woman what to do with her body.
no, and he's like, yeah, you can't. And somebody put it in my head. I'm not sure if it's true, but they had a good ass point. Because after I thought about it, but they were saying like, they said a lot of white women been aborting their babies,
I'm getting to that.
and they were saying that it's so many of us.
I'm getting right to
Well,
that.
So you know what? Well, you know where I'm going, so I'm gonna let you
I'm
get
going
to
right
it.
to
It's
that.
just like with food stamps. They try and make it seem like the black community is the one that takes the most advantage.
And we do
it's
not.
definitely not.
Yeah.
It's not. And Miss Margaret Sanger. Do y'all know who that is?
Mm-mm.
That's who created Planned Parenthood.
Okay.
She was a known racist. She started Planned Parenthood for the population of us. Like Planned Parenthood was put in black communities to stop the population of black children.
Mm-hmm.
And it goes a lot deeper when now there's 62% of white women that's doing the aborting. The governor of Tennessee, I can't remember when it was, I think it was like 2 years ago, was talking about why he made that law. Do y'all remember that? That law in Tennessee, where even if you got raped, you had to have the baby?
Right.
Because they were scared of their race being wiped out and being a minority. He came out himself and said that there's too many white women not having babies. Because this was made to do the exact opposite. It backfired. And so when they're stopping those things, people think that, hey, they're trying not to tell me how to do my body. No, it's a lot deeper than that. It has nothing clearly to do with the fact that they want to control your body. No, they do. They want to control the reproduction and the production of children.
Yeah.
And so it gets a little
They notice they're being outnumbered. We're outnumbering them.
And 2044, they're supposed to be the minority. That's the numbers right now. If it keep going
The way it
going,
is.
yeah. And I'm gonna see if I can find a segment.
And that's
Check
crazy,
this
bro.
out.
Like,
Check
dude,
this out real quick. Listen to this real quick.
The destruction of Planned Parenthood offices, and you don't understand the wall that we're going to build on the southern border of the United States.
I'm gonna start
Right now, white people are really frightened.
It's a
If you
white
don't
woman.
understand
Oh, no,
the
yeah, that's
destruction of Planned Parenthood offices, and you don't understand the wall that we're going to build on the southern border of the United States, you haven't read the book The Birth Dearth by Ben Wattenberg. Ben Wattenberg was a brilliant Jewish man who was a member of the American Enterprise Institute. And he wrote a book, the first paragraph of which says, the main problem confronting the United States today is there aren't enough white babies being born in this country. He was an advisor to presidents of the United States. He wrote the book in 1987. He says if we don't change this and change it rapidly, white people will lose their numerical majority in this country and this will no longer be a white man's land. Now, I'm not misrepresenting this. I'm telling you almost exactly what he says. He says there are three things we can do to solve this. Number one, we could pay women to have babies, as they have been doing in Western European nations for years. Then he says, and these are his words, not mine, unfortunately, we would have to pay women of all colors to have babies, so we don't want to do that. He says the second thing we could do is increase the number of legal immigrants that are allowed into this country every year. Then once again he says, unfortunately, the vast majority of those wanting to come to this country today are people of color, so we don't want to do that. The third thing he says, and women had better pay attention to this, 60% of the fetuses that are aborted every year are white. If we could keep that 60% alive, that would solve our birth dearth. Does that sound like racism to you? And if it doesn't, I want to know why it doesn't. If it doesn't, you don't understand what racism is. And I think it does.
What is it?
And so, I mean, it's a lot of history behind stuff like this that they don't teach you in the history books. They're not talking about it on social media because it's not the popular thing, and then it deflects what they're trying to do. The Negro Project was started by Margaret Sanger in 1939 to 1942, and so they were purposely putting Planned Parenthood in certain neighborhoods in like Harlem and stuff like that, like the inner cities, to help control the birth of our children.
I've never really seen a Planned Parenthood like in a colony.
And I don't know. I don't know any places where they're at now or how that's being constructed. But then they also was talking about like how they were trying to keep it alive by it was like maybe 3-4 years after the Jim Crow era. It was talked about. It's a whole bunch of stuff that we don't have time to get into, but I definitely get into it on a later date. But without really want to get to is the things that they're putting on social media that they have us thinking it's one thing, but it's totally another. And it's because things is not taught, and that's a problem, that we don't have enough information when the information is at our fingertips, it's at libraries, but we don't choose to feed ourselves the information because we keep feeding ourselves social media. And we're allowing social media to give us the judgment and to think for us instead of us thinking for ourselves. So when we start looking at these laws, there's always a reason agenda behind things that people do. They just don't do them.
Because people just like when they hear the law when it comes out or whatever, it's been passed. You know, people just think anger. Oh, they telling me what to do, but it's like, okay, look at why they're doing what they're doing. Look deeper into it. You know what I'm saying? Like, people don't want to go real deep, and that's why I said when I was getting into it, and you was like, "Yeah, I'm about to talk about that." So I didn't even think about that at all.
Right, people don't.
Female
know
put it in my
legal
head. That's why we
things
need to have dialogues like this,
Yes.
because you need to understand like why certain things are being done. You know, a lot of people see or hear about it, but they don't know the why behind it.
Right.
And it's where you need to educate yourself. So that's why when I said, I was like, damn, that really makes a lot of fucking sense.
Yeah, it's so much.
Because
it's so
I'm like, nigga, Latina people, us, we having babies like a mug.
Yes, and so they, like you said, was talking about the birth dearths. Like, they are looking to their people as kind of being extinct, but they're not. But it's just they're not going to.
I mean, you want to remain the superior race,
Exactly.
and it makes so much more sense.
Yes.
It makes sense why they're doing.
but
Why you have people in office, then next thing you know, you're getting voted out of office because.
Think about this, and you make it even worse. Like, they're the minority for sure in the world. So if they lose here, the only place that they're the majority that fears them, they put fear in them, so they're going to start making changes to try to stop that from happening. Like, we're the minority here, but we're the majority in the world as our culture. So it's just the only place that they have left with that power. So they're going to make sure that they keep that, and they'll do anything to make sure that happens. And that's where the system lies. So that's where the systemic racism comes with childbirth and Planned Parenthood. Like, it's more. It ain't about the white person that you have as you're friends with. I got a cool white friend. I got a cool black friend. I'm pretty sure we got a whole bunch of cool friends that's of another race. But it's not them who's the problem. It's the system that's put in place. That's the problem. And so we keep fighting with one another, and that's not the issue. You know, like, your neighbor, love your neighbor, love the person around you, love your friends, love the people you grew up with, whatever race they are. But understand that it's a system that was put in place that we got to knock down. So fuck trying to change and get names and signs on streets. We need to change legislation. You know what I'm saying? I jumped off subject, but that had me going to a whole other place. But at the end of the day, we should not be deciding, period, what y'all should do with y'all bodies. We're not in y'all body. We don't know what y'all go through. We can't even.
We carry
can't
kids.
get cramps.
We carry kids.
We have Lil Nas X.
And I'm getting tired. I'm getting tired of females like, oh, we're the one that carry the babies. We carry kids too. We carry them all day, every day, in our ball sacks. Yeah. So I don't want to hear no more complaining about y'all carrying babies, because we do too.
Corey.
We
No, Corey. Take that.
Oh, yeah, you got to definitely take that. Yeah, you got to definitely take that one. I was going to let you slide, but
I was not.
Hell no!
the first thing I was thinking is,
What kind of shit is that?
nigga, what are you talking about? I thought you was going to Lil Nas X shit.
It's called sperm.
Yeah. Sperm
That's
milk.
our baby.
Yeah, take that baby drink.
Oh, come on. Fine.
And we had a question from the audience. Go ahead.
And not only is it an issue far as like if someone gets raped, some women die during childbirth.
Well,
some women
Yes.
are not capable of carrying it on to that extent. So it's pretty much, you're pretty much telling them like you're gonna have this baby. Like, I mean,
we don't
we're
hear
killing
about
you
you.
anyway.
Yeah.
Like, you're gonna have
Damn.
this
When you
baby.
say it like, damn.
Yeah.
Well,
we
And I
know-
think, didn't Serena Williams almost die from giving birth?
I'm not sure.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, they talked about that. Like,
But
yeah.
that is
Because
black
doctors are neglecting
doctors-
and they don't take.
Doctors don't take black
Women serious.
pain seriously when we tell them, because they feel that we have a higher tolerance of pain. So when we tell them that we're hurting, then they kind of just blow it off, and which usually ends up leading to the mother's death because they have blood clots or they bleed too much, which happened to I think her name is Kiera. It's Judge. What's the black lady? What was
Judge
that
Joe Brown?
The black lady?
Oh no, I know you're talking about
The black judge?
I know you're talking about.
Her
With short
son,
hair?
her daughter-in-law ended up dying that way.
Oh, you talking about Judge Lynn, some Lynn, black lady?
So, but now they're doing like this whole. I mean, like they go and have all these rallies and stuff.
Yeah, they're
because
definitely
it's
bringing
becoming
awareness.
Too common.
Yeah, I heard it. I saw the percentages like a year ago on like how many black women died compared to everyone else. That was crazy how many black women die from childbirth and how they get treated in the hospital doing that. I mean, I don't know that because I was with you the whole time, and we was lucky to have a great doctor, and so that didn't happen. But I hear about it all the time.
You probably was in the room with a gun held to the doctor
No, the
saying,
doctor
"She
was
don't
cool.
live."
Nah, the doctor was cool.
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie. He was cool ass doctor. He made her feel comfortable. He made jokes. Like he had he talked.
When you John
like
Q
us.
the whole hospital, yeah,
Oh, yeah, I definitely
they're gonna
John
be,
Q.
they're gonna do everything they power to make her comfortable.
I did yell at the nurse. She slammed the baby on the little. Yeah, I called her a bitch. Yeah.
She slammed the baby on
Yeah,
the.
she slammed Isaiah. I was like, bitch, what are you doing? Like, she was
Did
like,
you hi, bitch? What are you doing?
No, it
Did
was
you?
definitely a bitch.
Oh, okay,
It
yeah.
wasn't high pitched.
Not a good tone.
Not nice.
Yeah. So to get back at it, we're definitely going to need to respect women's bodies more. We don't have the right to tell them what to do with their bodies. Also, men with y'all bodies, stop wearing dresses, please.
Okay, but I have a question.
Stop.
We're not ready to close out yet. My question is, why are we so concerned about controlling women's bodies with birth control and abortion when y'all are the problem? Y'all go spreading y'all's flower or seeds everywhere.
Yeah, I'm gonna close that real quick. It's real easy. Like I said before, men control relationship, women control sex. So without y'all, we can't do nothing.
Nothing.
Y'all allow,
All we have is our dick in our hand.
If you allow him to stick it in you without a condom, that's on
You.
But men do the raping, correct?
Oh well,
Oh
see how
my
you go.
God. There we go with the raping.
Right?
Here we go.
How many women out here pregnant from rape compared to just regular consensual sex, girl?
But I'm saying it's a percentage. It's not like women are going out.
No, see, you just moved the goalposts is what you did.
Yeah.
When he came over with it,
This
you
kick
just
the
moved
field goal, you
yeah,
went right
yeah,
there.
and then you said rape, move the
Yeah.
goalposts.
But I'm saying that's a scenario, correct?
Yeah, but you gotta start off with that.
That, yeah, you gotta lead with that. You just, as soon as he answers your, yeah, you're being petty.
Well, because one, let's go back to it again. The men that are the rapists, when they know of them, where are they at? In jail. So therefore, if you do not know, you cannot prevent those things because we don't even know who's doing it until it happens.
That's what I'm saying.
You
Why
can't.
don't men have some type of birth control?
What you mean?
Shit, I wish we did. I'd be taking her right now. I'd be
You know,
fucking
I
my
was saying,
ass
do
off.
you know
Raw
how many-
dogging the shit out of females.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Do
I'd
you
be like,
know how many men would be taking male birth
What?
control?
What are you saying?
Like,
That
why
means
have-
child support would not exist, bitch. Shit. Females would be like, no,
Man,
no
yeah.
welfare,
Yeah,
no
yeah.
child support,
They'll be out here
no
shooting.
government assistance, no.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Yeah, you think about that.
No,
Yeah.
What's her name? Was it
Brittany
Brittany
Bundle.
Brittany Renner?
Renner.
Renner? Oh yeah. No, I can't trap a black man in getting his money with a baby.
But I'm just saying, like, why was it always women have to get on the meds to control if they get pregnant?
Because y'all have something that control it. Y'all have the ovaries. Y'all have the all the parts that can do
It's
that.
not 50.
Shanique, we want to take it. I want to take it. Okay, if these niggas, I want to take birth
But
control.
there's nothing.
Give it to me.
that
I will
a
take
man
it.
has that can prevent that. Is
Shit.
What I'm saying. Like we don't have the same tools. We're different. If we had something that can stop us from doing it, then
That's what I'm saying. So, like, why wasn't there a tool created? Like, there
you
was
gotta
some-
ask
I don't know. You gotta ask people that's creating the tools because I would have been ready to take. Oh, we got a pill for men for birth control, nigga. Where do I fucking sign up?
this.
Right now, because nigga, you know when you go from fucking with a condom to fucking without.
It's a difference.
Whew,
It's a difference.
nigga, what? You know
I
this.
like how
Shanique, what was your? Let me ask you a question.
I like how you went from the control of birth to the feeling of sex. Like that.
Well, I'm just saying. I'm just being honest. That's why so many people are having babies just like that. Because once you get that feeling of raw, it's hard to go back to a condom.
Yeah, but Shanique, you're gonna have to take that shot though.
No, it's a valid question.
No, it's
a
not.
perfectly
You
valid
asked
question.
us something that no man on Earth, no scientist on Earth has figured out. And
But
you asked
that's
us
what I'm
that.
saying. Like, why hasn't that been looked into?
How the hell
Because ain't nobody trying to look into it, I guess.
idea.
Niggas don't give a fuck.
No, take the shot.
Like, cause I've been waiting on the inventor to come up with a male birth control pill.
Yeah,
Cause
yeah.
I would have been taking that
Yeah,
motherfucker.
come on with it. Yeah, come on with it.
Yeah, drink your little juice.
Yeah, go ahead and take that.
There you go.
Drink green machine after that.
Mhm.
Because you stopped me from closing out the
Now
show.
you go,
Say that
yeah.
shit.
No, you brought this on yourself.
No.
Yeah, because you was
Take
like,
that.
wait a minute, we're not closing out nothing. I got a question.
I got it. Like it was some shit.
Yeah, like I was ready, and then she said it, I was like,
It's the contrary.
Why don't
But
guys
now-
have birth control?
Troll.
No, I'm saying
Why
why
don't
isn't
guys
there
have something to-
in place? Like,
You saying it like, but you saying it like men have a problem with it. We, like you said,
so you're saying women have a problem?
women don't want to be on birth control because it messes with y'all body.
yes, y'all say it all the time. Y'all hate birth control, mess with y'all cycle,
There are
it,
pros to birth control.
Yeah.
which are not having a baby.
It can cause cancer.
Yes. What only pro is not having a baby. Everything.
Yeah,
else
what else
women
is the
complain
pro?
about.
Tell, okay, no.
Cycles,
What are the
and
pros?
Hormones.
What?
What?
It
So
helps
go
with
start over again. What?
bleeding. It helps with regularity. If there are women's bodies are very complex, and birth control.
You know, that's
You
funny
like
because
birth control?
I don't like it.
You like
You-
birth control? You lose. Take a shot.
you lose, yeah. Because I have not heard one woman that is on birth control tell me any fucking pros
Oh, I know
to what birth
several.
control
I
is,
know several.
except I'm not having no kids. Thank God.
Take that shot on camera so we can close this show out, girl.
Mhm. Go ahead. Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
Come on. Second brown thing going down your throat tonight.
Watch out.
Come on. I'll say it with
Close
you.
out the show, please.
So baby.
Come on.
Oh, be a big girl. Come on. There you
There
go.
we go.
Woo.
Guys, when you come on, I'll be damn. Just know that if you say some dumb shit like that, you gotta take a shot. We love
we
y'all.
was-
Make
we
sure
was
y'all
almost on
subscribe.
free.
Hit the like button. We out. I'll be damn.